I'll be on some other shit. It's kinda bittersweet that I fell in love with it. I always thought that if I always cared about how I dress, that folks would think I'm arrogant and chicks would lose interest. But as it turns out, people start to notice you more. You turn heads when you step foot in them sneaker stores. Like where you get them, can I get them? What's the biggest size left? And chicks that never would have seen you.
What's up, y'all? It's Big Raf TV, and I'm back with another video. Alright, now I'm gonna try to keep this one quick. This isn't a product review, or I guess it is in a way. I dropped an album yesterday. Those of you who've been following long enough, you know that I do music. I'm a rapper. I'm an MC. I actually started this YouTube channel, Big Raf TV, to showcase my music. That was the original reason that this channel exists. So for those of you that may be new, this was intended to be a channel to share my music to the world. All right, but yesterday I dropped my new album. It's called No Flows Barred. It's an EP. It's 6 songs. Quick listen. It's a quick listen. About 21 minutes. All right. I dropped that yesterday. No Flows Barred. It's available everywhere that you can stream music. Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Tidal, Rhapsody, like all that, whatever it is that you use to get your music, the album is available there. So head on over to the digital streaming service of your choice and get that album. Support your boy. Support your boy. All right. But I just want to talk about it a little bit, man. So far, you know, the feedback that I've got from people has been fairly positive. It's actually been 100% positive. I actually haven't really heard too much negativity towards the album. And, you know, I always go into that thinking that, you know, all these are my friends and family and, you know, close associates and things like that. And they are being nice to me. But there are people that I know that will tell me, you know, if it's crap. And I haven't heard any negative feedback, which is good by me. If you're wondering where I am, I'm in my soon-to-be bedroom. We don't have all our furniture yet. We just have this bed frame here, and it's missing parts that have to be delivered later in the week. So that's why it looks like I'm sitting on the floor behind, you know, bed frame. But yeah, man, I dropped the album. I'm happy with what I'm hearing. I'm happy with what I'm hearing about it. I'm proud of it. I probably didn't go into this one talking about it as much as I have previous albums. It was more of a, I don't know. It wasn't. It was a confidence thing, I guess. I guess that's what it was. Like maybe my confidence isn't where it should be as it relates to that side. You know, my music. I guess I just wasn't in the right space, but I recorded it. I did a video, like a few videos back. It was Big Raf, where have you been? I spoke about, you know, going to the studio and recording it. And, you know, I put a little footage at the end where I was recording some of the songs. And, yeah, man, I recorded the entire thing in one night. I've been writing on and off for these songs for, you know, about the last year and a half. And finally came together. It originally, I planned to do about 10 songs on this one. But for me, I don't want to force songs, because then I start to feel like you can hear that. You know what I mean? If I'm just gonna put songs on the project just to add more songs, you can tell when somebody's doing that. You can tell when they just, okay, I just threw this one out here for no reason. I'm gonna just throw this on here. I didn't want to just rush it and throw extra songs on here. So once I got to the songs that I have on there. And, you know, a lot of the ideas weren't coming. I have more ideas and I have extra beats. I just didn't want to just force lyrics and force concepts and things onto, you know, the album. So I left it as is, you know, and threw those 6 songs out for everybody to hear. But No Flows Barred, I got that idea from, I believe it's a 1989 movie, No Holds Barred. It's also a stipulation in wrestling matches. That's basically where that movie comes from, No Holds Barred, starring Hulk Hogan and Tiny Zeus Lister. That means in the wrestling world that everything goes. There's no holds, no wrestling holds barred in the matchup. You can pretty much do whatever move you want to do ultimately. And as I was, you know, thinking of titles for this album, and I wanted just to let everything out. No holding back any lyrics. No holding anything back. I just wanted to let it out. And that's pretty much where the No Flows Barred thing came from. You know, no holding back bars. If it's something that crosses your mind and you feel like you need to talk about it, talk about it. Get it out. So that's where that came from. And I went through a lot over these last couple years since A Work of Art came out in 2018, and I just wanted to get some of these things off my chest, man. I just wanted to talk about certain things, some of the thoughts that have been in my head over the last few years, man. I can tell you that the last song that was written is actually the closing song on the album. I wrote that song, Work. I wrote Work a matter of hours before I went to the studio that night. I didn't have time to really practice it and make sure I had it down pat before I went to the studio. I just kind of wrote it and, okay, I think that sounds good, time to go. I might have gone over it, you know, maybe once, but I didn't, as far as like practicing the other songs on the album, I really got to sit and practice those songs, man, and have them down. Like, I know a lot of those songs. I've had time to write and make changes and edits and all those things to those songs, but I really didn't have the opportunity to do that with Work. It was kind of write and go. But some of the feedback I've heard from that is probably the best song on the album, so that's good to hear. It's good to hear, man. So I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of the responses, and oh my God, I got a response from Rhapsody. As the very first track on the album, A Letter to Marlena, is dedicated to Rhapsody. For those of you who don't know who Rhapsody is she's arguably, in my opinion, the best female MC and one of the best MCs, period, that are in the game right now. She's, if I'm making a list of the current MCs right now who are my favorites to listen to, Rhapsody's in the top 3, easy. So I made a song and honored her and gave her flowers, and I sent it to her. I really did not expect her to hear it. I didn't expect her to hear it and listen to it or even respond. I've had kind of interactions on Twitter with her before, but not anything beyond a like or a retweet or things like that. But she actually listened to it, and she actually gave me like a heartfelt response back to my song, man. And nothing else I can say. Nothing else I can say after that. I know that I've been rhyming for years, and I probably didn't need the validation from anybody as far as her. But man, hearing her or seeing her respond back and tweeting back to me her approval of the song that I dedicated to her was validation, man. It was validation. It made me feel good, man. It made me feel like the time and effort that I put into writing those bars was worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one to get too emotional or like cry or do anything, but I felt like, man, as I was looking at that tweet, just like, whew, man, she responded to me. It was a fanboy moment. Like, oh my God, like this is actually happening. Like, it was a good moment. I'll probably never forget that. And I'm glad that I was able to come up with the words to express my appreciation for what she does. But man, I really just wanted to, get on here and let those of you who follow me know that, yeah, man, the album is out. No Flows Barred. If you would like to support me, if you want to go and listen to that, if you all listen to hip hop in general and are looking for something new, hit the digital streaming service on your phone, whatever phone you have. I'm on there, so just, man, make sure you all go and cop that. Support your homie, man. Amazon Music, it's on there too. Just go out there and support your boy, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching this channel. Hell, you can listen to the album here on YouTube. Type in Rafeal Marques and look for No Flows Barred. You should have the songs listed there. You can stream it from there. You don't have to go to the other sites. You can stream me from YouTube. It's all on there. But I know some of y'all tune into this channel for these things. And there are 2 boxes right here that are coming soon. So be on the lookout for those videos. But man, please, if you all feel it in your heart, go out and listen to that music, man. No Flows Barred, my latest album. Put in a lot of good work on that one. So check it out. But that's going to do it. And I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.